2020, Super Bowl in 2025, Super Bowl 59, and it's going to be a great one in New Orleans, Louisiana. Marcus, thanks for joining us.
Look, thanks for having me. We're happy to be here. Looking forward to enjoying Vegas, but also looking forward to having you guys come down to New Orleans in 2025.
Yes, and how you're going to have to go some because yours in 2013 was off the chain. It was a very well thought out and well presented event there in 2013 for that Super Bowl there in New Orleans. How's the planning coming along?
Well, you know, when you think about New Orleans, you think about having the food, the music, you know, the culture, the people, the entertainment.
Yeah.
The fact that you can walk the streets and drink alcohol. I mean, all those things make for an interesting city, and you can walk from anywhere in the city to the Superdome.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's a walkable city. So we are going to provide all the things that make New Orleans special traditionally. And then we got some new twists. We got some things coming, some of which I can't say because we're going to let Vegas have its moment.
Yeah, let them have their moment.
As soon as they have their moment, we're going to start laying out what we're going to do in 2025, but it's going to be special.
Oh man, it's absolutely. We can't wait. Tell us some of the things that we can look forward to. What are some of the things that a fan can experience? What are like your top things that a fan should be expecting? That way we know what to expect and have an eye for.
Have an idea of
Yeah, well, you know, if you come to New Orleans, you know, the two bookends are, you know, you're going to hit the streets of the French Quarters, and you're going to hit the seats of the Superdome, and then you got to do both of those things. But in the middle, you know, you got uptown New Orleans where you got the universities and you got the zoo, you got the French Quarter, you got the district where you got the music district. That's just an array of things you're going to have. You know, you got a great park. You know, we've got music in every venue. People think about the French Quarter as being a music venue. We've got about 5 separate music venues where multiple people are playing all the time across the city.
Yeah, what about that park? Are you going to use that big park?
We're going to use City Park.
Near the children's, we took our grandkids to the Children's Museum back during the holiday season when we were in town.
As a matter of fact, what you're talking about is we just built a multi-million-dollar children's museum in our city park.
Yeah.
And so,
That's it. That's what we went to. Yeah. When we came out, and I didn't realize that park was there. We just drove through the park. Oh, it was beautiful.
Yeah, that park is a great venue for parties. I think there's a possibility we might even have a party out there.
Okay.
But it's a great open space, close to the city, close to downtown. I think that's what makes New Orleans really special. Everywhere you go, it's close to downtown. It's close to your hotel. And that makes it a lot easier to navigate.
It sure does. And you mentioned Tremaine. You're just going to say what's going on down there?
Well, Tremaine is New Orleans in its finest. I mean, Tremaine is pure culture, old New Orleans. That's where all the old jazz came from. That's where all the black businesses were developed, and that's just a long-standing culture and rhythm to that area. You hear about the Mardi Gras Indians. Mardi Gras Indians, you'll find them, largely in the Tremaine area, and you might not know Mardi Gras is actually going on right now. This is the first big weekend of Mardi Gras. Wow. So there's a great Super Bowl going on here. There's a party bigger than anything you can imagine going on in New Orleans right now.
And Southern University was here they opened the show for the Soulful Gospel Celebration on Wednesday night. That it'll air tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on CBS. Everybody check it out. Kirk Franklin, the NFL choir, and the Southern University band opened the show. And there was excellent performance by them. And they mentioned that they wanted them here for the Super Bowl, but they're going back to participate in the Bacchus parade, the Mardi Gras Bacchus parade on Sunday, back in New Orleans.
Well, I'm the chair of the Super Bowl host committee, but I'm an SU grad.
Oh yeah.
So when you start talking about the marching band at SU, that's close to my heart. I mean, and there's a friendly rivalry across the SWAC. All the bands are great, but I think the greatest band in the land is from Jaguar Land.
Yeah, the jukebox, right?
Oh, yeah, the human jukebox,
man. No doubt about it. Yeah, you really did that. And now, any other things that we can look forward to for New Orleans for next year? The dome, you had renovations of the dome, too. How much renovations?
We spent about $500 million renovating the dome. So when you come to the dome, externally, it's going to look like the dome. The fan experience internally is going to be very different. A lot of these cities that are getting the Super Bowls have brand new stadiums.
Correct.
And so we don't have a new stadium, but internally it's going to be just like new. We spent about $14.5 billion since
Wow.
you were last there on infrastructure. So flooding issues, the kinds of issues that generally plague New Orleans, we've got a handle on that. Although in January, February time frame, it's not storm season. The weather is great in New Orleans. It's just a perfect time to be in New Orleans that time of year.
Absolutely. And how can people keep track of what's going on through what's the website for the host committee?
Well, the Great New Orleans Sports Foundation.com is where you can go, but we're going to have some big announcements coming on February 21st. And so as soon as we let Vegas have its moment, and Vegas deserves to have this moment,
yes.
We're coming in hot, man. We're coming in hot.
Okay.
Right behind Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
And we want everybody to be in New Orleans, have a good time.
We can't wait. The music from Lil Wayne and that crew, and then you got the food. It's just going to be a great time.
Lil Wayne, Big Frida, Trombone Shorty, we get on the list.
Exactly. I'm over on Frenchman Drive. That's one of my favorite. That's my favorite part of Blue Nile, Snug Harbor, and all those spots over there.
And then our New Orleans Center for Creative Arts, NOCA, with the graduates like Whitney Marcellus and Batiste. I mean, all those people are going to be in New Orleans. It's the 50th anniversary of NOCA, so it's just going to be an interesting time, a fun time. Everything you love about New Orleans, we're going to have there. They're going to bring this incredible game there. And I think it's just going to be, we've had the Super Bowl 10 previous times.
Wow.
This will be number 11. There's something about the city that makes people keep coming.
That's right. It's something about, because the hotels, everything is set up for a big event, like Super Bowl week. It really is. It really is. So thank you for coming on Real Deal Sports Show.
Where can fans, get more information as we anticipate Super Bowl?
We're going to, the Great New Orleans Sports Foundation is going to be pushing out, website content, where to connect, all that. Start February 21st.
Can't wait.
So,
Can't wait.
Same here.
Just keep track, but enjoy Vegas.
Absolutely.
Give it its due, and then we're up next.
Yes, indeed. They're doing a fabulous job too. Las Vegas. The host committee. They've done a fabulous job all week with opening night, media party night, the tour of the stadium. Everything has just been outstanding. So looking forward to the tour for those new renovations of the Superdome, Superdome for sure. Thank you for coming on Real Deal Sports Show. Remember, Facebook, YouTube, check us out. Share, like, subscribe, comment, make comments, and we'll be right back with our next guest.
Absolutely.
Best-selling author Tanya Wise, certified financial strategist and your money mentor, shows you how to reduce debt and increase cash flow. 2024 is moving fast, so start your path today with